So, apparently, this brother Savoy at Savoy Show on Instagram has a fucking problem with me. Um, and it seems that his problem stemmed from this post. We're going to start here on my Instagram page. If you're not following me on Instagram, stop bullshitting. Look in the description box. Follow your boy on Instagram. This post right here was made by the Savoy Show. Shows the picture of all of these rich black men at the Rock Nation brunch here in 2018. A lot of people was using this picture, was talking about these guys on this picture. He used it and he captioned it "hardworking black men." And he left the actual caption here says, "Well, except DJ Khaled, he's cool too, but no, this picture is fucking timeless. Respect to all my hardworking black men out here about your money and business and providing for yourself as well and your families. I know it's a lot of y'all out here, upper class, middle class, working class. Don't be dusty niggas. Any man asking for another man to do something for him is a dusty nigga 100%. If you want to see something done for you or your community, do it and find a way to, like a true alpha male, respect to all real men out here." Now, on this post, I saw this post, I left a comment. Here's a comment. It says, "Celebrity worship. I didn't expect that from you." Right? Savoy says, "Watch yourself, fam. You're a smart brother. You know my intentions. You know my intentions of my post. If not, reread it." I say to him, "I'm watching myself and I reread your post and it still looks like celebrity worship to me. These niggas sold their souls and do nothing for the team. Just didn't think I would see you worshiping these dudes for nothing like everybody else do." He says, "I'm using imagery to promote black men working hard and you know that. You sound dusty as fuck, fam." One of his followers says, "Give it to him," with the little dumbass laughing face. Because for some reason, people like to see beef. That is something that black people have an issue with. They love to see beef. Love to see beef perpetuated between black men, black people, period, actually. I say to him, "Dusty, okay, my G, I digress." Now, now it goes on here. One of his followers gets on here and says that, I'm tripping, basically. And she says, "I'm trying to understand how saying black men are successful and showing a group of black men that happen to be celebrities and successful at their craft is worshiping." I say, "You want to understand because you worship celebs too. It's one of black people's biggest problems. These celebrities shouldn't be mentioned to do something other than be rich. That's all it takes to entice Negroes. That's it. That's all rich black people got to do is be rich, hold up bottles of champagne in a group, and automatically, well, here are the hardworking black men in our communities. We should be ascribing or aspiring to be like them." I disagree with that entire mentality. She goes on and goes back and forth with me here. I told her just ignore my comment and move on. It's not that serious. She says, "Oh, you don't want to discuss now? Maybe you should have done it before typing a statement that holds no merit." I say to her, "My statement is real, but I'm not going to argue with you nor disrespect you simply because you don't understand. I don't want to disrespect black. That's not what I'm out here to do. I made a comment. I don't want to disrespect nobody. Okay, I'll just back out." And what I did was after this was I just unfollowed Savoy and I kept moving. Kept it moving. All right. I only put this up on my page to show where this post came from, because he posted this the next day. I thought it was all over. I unfollowed him, didn't say anything else. That was the entire thread of our conversation. I didn't say he sounded dusty or no, nothing like that. I wake up the next day to this, and I posted this. Now, this is a big deal right here. How a black man in South Africa was found murdered and came up with a water purification invention, and some white man then took credit for his invention, but he was found killed. A big deal. But instead of focusing on that being a big deal, what he says and decides to dedicate his caption to me, he says, and he mentioned my name. He says, "But you got 30-year-old niggas like Revolutionary Observant Being coming at me under my comments with celebrity worship, dusty nigga talk. LOL. Black people, let's focus on white supremacy and how to replace it. These dusty nigga talking points like who's in the Illuminati, who's worshiping celebrities, rambling about nothing ass topics for hours that don't accomplish anything tangible needs to be ignored and die out as it already is. Now, from my comment, he makes this comment telling me, you know, I'm talking about who worshiping celebrities don't mean shit. That doesn't matter. Celebrity worship to me is one of black people's biggest problems, in my personal opinion. And you would think that in a world where we've seen the great black teachers and leaders come up, they may have different focuses. You want to topple and take down white supremacy without dealing with the mentality that won't allow us to not watch the fucking NFL and not worship these fucking celebrities. It's people that post more about celebrities than they post about themselves or anything that has anything to do with black knowledge or black power or anything like that. This is an issue, in my opinion, that black people have. And pro-black pages perpetuate this with their celebrity worship. And to me, in my opinion, it's celebrity worship. And this Obama and Michelle Obama family worship, when we know they didn't do shit for black people. This is a problem for me. Because it shows that we're not really we're not really seeing what's going on. We're just worshiping people. But again, he makes this post the next day. And I didn't say anything else. I didn't say another fucking word to this dude. But he makes this post about me. Right? He makes this post about me. And he says here in the comments, because I mentioned him in the fucking comments. He says, Rob, we both know I don't do shit for views. I don't have a history of this behavior, but you do. Now he accuses me of doing fuck shit for views. I asked him to present me the fucking receipts. What am I doing for views? I don't be doing shit for views. I just be on here talking. People ignore me for the most part. And I understand that because I'm dealing with the mentality of black people. I understand we have to overcome and overturn this white supremacy, but we can't do it until the minds change. This is what I say. He made this whole post about me. Called me Dusty and everything, right? Like, okay. And in this post, and on this post, actually it was on the other post, actually it was on this post where I got the comments from what mentality this brother actually has. Where he's in here arguing with me and some of the people that follow my page that see what he did as celebrity worship. And he comes on my post and he said, Rob, no one who is smart enough is buying that you don't understand the intention of my post. You can read, nigga, you were deliberately being accusatory as a form of disrespecting. You ain't stupid. You understood my post. You just posted it again. I say to him, I posted your post to show that I didn't go ham on you like you making it seem. Your post is celeb worship. Those rich niggas don't represent black men at all. They just rich and got rich by selling their souls. I don't know why you can't see that, and that's not my concern. My concern is that you made a post calling me out of my name when I ain't do that to you at all. I unfollowed you and have been unfollowing all of you celeb worshiping so-called pro-black pages. One of the women on my page that follow me, Stacy, she says, if you wanted to praise black men doing great, praise black men that have done something for the community, whether they're rich or not. Praise black boys that are doing great in school. Praise black men taking care of their family. Why praise celebrities that have sold out and have not done anything for the community? They don't give a damn about us, so I care about them. They get enough praise for no reason. And what was the point of excluding DJ Khaled? They're all the same. They're all in the same boat, in my opinion. He says to me, it's clear you aren't serious about any global black empowerment and ending white supremacy. This is what he says to me now. You are interested in empowering your own tribe and clashing with other black people who don't see your opinion. That's why you don't have much impact anymore, Rob. People can sense that. So basically saying that I'm only interested in, empowering my own tribe, and I'm clashing with other black people, which I don't call what I did with him a clash fully. I just said celebrity worship and I unfollowed him and kept moving. Kept moving. Kept it fucking moving. I'm going to get down to this comment. Because he don't see nothing wrong with calling me Dusty and all this shit like that. I'm trying to get down to this comment. Now, according to him, he says here, I never called you out your name, Rob. I've called your actions as such. Another lie. Basically, he's saying I'm lying on him. So apparently calling people dusty niggas is just regular shit, saying I'm talking about nothing for hours and I'm not for global black empowerment or ending the system of white supremacy. But okay. Let me get down to here to what he says. A lot of women on my page. Shout out to black women who are here who are understanding what I was saying. I'm trying to get to his talking point of, he says here, talking to one of the black women on my page who actually was saying it is celebrity worship. Fuck these dudes, they ain't doing shit for the black community. He says, no, it doesn't make sense, because if it did, it would flow more easily. Some stuff just doesn't work. Black people ignoring celebrities is unrealistic, but instead of coming up with real solutions to end white supremacy, a few people will just regurgitate unrealistic talking points over and over and get upset with people who see that those talking points will not work and haven't worked. That's called failure. I'm not interested in talking about stuff that is unrealistic. Now, basically, he believes that it is unrealistic that we ignore these black celebrities like they ignore the fuck out of us. But that's unrealistic to him, and that talking point is unrealistic. And I can say that most black people do think that's unrealistic. When I talk about us ignoring these fucking celebrities, or, you know, basically like don't be hailing praise to them for everything they do and every haircut they get, every baby they have, every, you know, they are our relationship goals. They are everything to black people. Black people are consumed with celebrities and celebrity gossip. To me, that's a big deal. To me, that's a big deal. You know, and until our mentality change, we're not going to see any real progress. I believe in that. And that's not something I'm just doing now for fun. It's something I've been believing in. So we going back and forth here. He said he's just recognizing the good of these celebrities. Like, okay, cool. You know, I disagree. But he's saying I'm trying to spin his words. I'm lying on him. You know, it is what it is. I'm trying to find the comment that I made. He says I'm trying to, you know, basically go ham on him. And I'm not trying to go ham on him. But I did say to him that if he mentions my name again, there will be a problem. Like, that's really all it was to me. Like, okay, well, we got to this point. We're having this banter. We don't even have to fucking communicate with each other. We can just move on. Don't mention my name again. Just don't mention my name. And I'm trying to actually find. Here it is. I stated my opinion on exactly what I did. I know exactly what I didn't do. I didn't attack or disrespect you. You've never seen an attack from me, not once. But if you mention my name again, you will. And I can promise you that. And that was the end of it for me. Right? But it wasn't the end of it for him. Because from that, I figured he would just unfollow me and let that be that. But no. Nope. I woke up today, minding my own damn business. I see my name mentioned again in his post. And now again, y'all saw everything there. So I just called out celebrity worship. I don't want to follow the dude. This dude says, YouTuber Robert Perkins tries to start feud with Savoy after trying to feud with Brother Ben X and Tariq Nasheed. So what he says. Brother Ben X and Tariq Nasheed. Okay. Says well-known YouTuber Robert Perkins accuses Savoy of celebrity worship in an attempt to publicly bash him for unknown reasons. The reason is very known. I wasn't even really bashing. I just called you out for your celebrity worship. But anyway, then mask it as his opinion when obviously an opinion and an accusation is two different things. And I'll give him that. I understand that. Maybe he took me saying, you know, I didn't expect him to be on a celebrity worship shit. He caused an accusation. But to me, it's still not big enough for you to spend time commenting towards me when all you had to do was unfollow me like I did you and keep moving. I didn't make any post about you. You making posts about me. And then talking about I'm trying to start a feud with you. You stupid motherfucker. That doesn't make any fucking sense, Savoy. That makes no sense. What you're saying. How I try to start a feud with you, I would be the one making posts about you. I left comments and kept moving. And said I didn't want to disrespect you or anybody on your post. And I kept it moving. Unfollowed you and kept moving. But you accusing me of trying to start a feud with you. And your dumbass followers are so fucking stupid that they fall for this shit. But I'll continue to read here. Also, Robert Perkins publicly called out Brother Ben X just a while back. A few years ago, he made an illegal copy. He made an illegal copy of the highly successful film Hidden Colors, then illegally uploaded it on YouTube. Tariq Nasheed, who is the creator of the movie, and took the movie back down off YouTube, and Robert Perkins tried to start a feud with him as well, which anybody who knows and follows my videos knows that's not true. And I even gave Tariq Nasheed the benefit of the doubt when I was thinking, well, maybe he misinterpreted what was going on. He didn't know what was going on. But either way, that wasn't a few years ago, you dumb fuck. That was a long, long fucking time ago, man. Hidden Colors 1, long time ago. Long time ago. I never bootlegged that shit in any type of way. But here are his people commenting on me. This dude is trouble. I follow him on YouTube. He unfollowed me on YouTube. Who the fuck is Robert Perkins anyway? You know, basically disrespecting me. You know, disrespecting the fuck out of me. I unfollowed this lame. But some people say they did understand what I was saying as far as the celebrity worship. But I'll continue to move on here. But my focus is this. How are you going to say I started trying to start a feud with you when I didn't even say any fucking thing? I unfollowed you and moved on. Didn't start no fucking feud. Didn't use my platform to make a video about you. Didn't even talk about you. But he puts up these, what he calling receipts, which is half the story. Y'all know I put the full receipts up on mine. He puts this and then this, and this is me trying to put something where he got 6 likes and calls this me starting to beef with him. Then he puts up what I said about Brother Ben X, which wasn't a full-blown beef. I simply said here, Brother Ben X just made a video telling Monique how she should do for herself using her own platform based on her would-be fame. And when she called for a boycott of Netflix, now he's saying we shouldn't hold these rich boule rich black fucks accountable for getting rich and not building infrastructure for the black community. This dude says anything to be contrary. Now, what he didn't post, and what clearly he's printing half receipts, is the conversation that me and Brother Ben X had. Because Brother Ben X, actually, me and him actually had a conversation, and we talked about, because he had posted up the Rock Nation brunch photo too, and he was saying that he didn't see why people was trying to call out these black men, but I knew that he had made a video about Monique, so I'm like, well, why we can't call out these boule rich black motherfuckers for not building infrastructure, but sitting around acting like they pro-black, putting their fucking fist up to make money off of us, basically, is what I said to Brother Ben X. Me and Brother Ben X had a conversation. He thought I was wanting to make a video about him too. And I said, brother, there's no disrespect. And I'm not going to make a video about you at all. And I showed nothing but respect to Brother Ben X. I showed nothing but respect to him in the conversation we had. Even Brother Ben X can vouch for that. I wasn't disrespectful to him. I simply disagreed. I think we should be able to call out these rich motherfuckers that aren't doing shit for the community. To me, we should be able to do that. If we, especially if we're going to go ham on Monique for being against the system that was trying to underpay her, well, then we should be able to call these motherfuckers out. Me and Brother Ben X had a conversation. That's what we did. And he moved on. I moved on. Y'all didn't even know about this because I didn't mention it, because it was nothing. He mentioned it. Trying to act like I'm out here just trying to start beef with people for fun or some shit like that. I see posts. I post my fucking opinions on some of them. Then he gonna pull this up. This is actually the video I did from Tariq Nasheed years ago. Years ago. Actually, I'm going to pull up here when that was, because I want to make sure we got the proper receipts. The proper receipts for this shit, because I get tired of motherfuckers out here just saying shit, putting shit out here. I haven't said anything to or about Tariq Nasheed since this. I'm going to pull up the fucking when this video was. When this video was. I'm going to put in Tariq, because he did this shit. This is some shit that he's doing to justify his fuckery when he could have just left me alone. That video about Tariq Nasheed was February 4th, 2013. We're talking about 5 years ago. I haven't said anything about Tariq Nasheed. Y'all know that. The date's right here. February 4th, 2013. This fuckboy gonna put this shit up like it's some shit I just be doing. Like I just always be doing this shit. This is what I do with my life. I run around trying to start beef with dudes. That's not what the fuck I do. You fuck boy. You bitch nigga. That's not what I do at all. So why are you lying? That doesn't make any sense to lie. Then he goes on, not just put that video up. Not just this one. Not just put this bullshit ass post up. He makes another one. He makes 2. Now, according to him, I'm trying to start beef with him. I ain't said nothing. He puts up this video I made. Let me see. Let me get the date from it. Let me get the date from this one. October 25th, 2012. We're talking about 6 years ago, almost, right? He puts this video up on his page. He took the snippet of it, and puts this up on his page and talking about some ladies and fellas, what's your thoughts on this video? When he got a snippet of the video, anybody watched the video knows that it was not on no bullshit. The title might have been that, but if you actually listen to the video, it wasn't on no shit like that. If they actually would have watched the video. But no. Which he had to watch the video to pull out the snippets he pulled out. So he shares that snippet. I mean, the video was eight and a half minutes, I think. Let me pull it up, because I don't want to say it wrong. I don't want to do this shit the wrong way. The video was 8 minutes and 49 seconds. He pulls out about 30 seconds of what I was saying and puts that up and asks about some damn thoughts. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. These tactics that you're using, but I'm the one trying to start beef with you. That doesn't make any sense. And all of these fucking comments and shit. Everybody's on his post calling me a coon. I'm a self-hater. I'm ignorant. You know. I'm an uneducated fool. I'm a butthurt fool. Black women must have hurt me. You know. Somebody says a black girl, called him ugly in high school. Everyone laughed. He never got over it. Really, bitch? Really? That's what happened. This happened around the same time his mother beat him for stealing money out of her purse. He now makes these videos. You stupid bitch. That's why. And people got mad and said, well, you can't be calling black women bitches. Well, that's not specific to black women. It's specific to bitches. That's it. I say bitch. It happens sometimes. But you a motherfucking bitch. First off, why is this nigga in his mama's basement with an electric box in the background talking about black women? This is the type of comments. Actually, I was in the garage making a video. That's where the electric fuse box is, you dumb motherfucker. But this is, you know, I'm saying bitch. Somebody even mentioned somebody else that wanted to talk about me. This video was made almost 6 years ago. And everybody's on here calling me a coon. And I got mommy issues. All this shit. Nobody knows that I sit around and I'm one of the few black men who actually ride for black women. Who actually against black men getting on YouTube going ham on black women. I'm one of the few who do that. I'm a self-hating coon. I'm a coon. Somebody actually called him out for, you're a disgusting asshole for taking down another black man. You went back to his old videos to justify your hate for this brother. SMH disgusting. Only a few people will see that. Only a few people will see what he's doing. Only a few people. These motherfuckers calling me a big ass clown, calling me ugly, dumb, which is fine. I make videos like that to get views when y'all know I don't do this. Y'all know I don't do this. He knows I don't do that. But this is what he wants to put up here. Somebody even made the comment in here that nobody really watched the video. Nobody watched the video. You know. I didn't get that much attention from my mom. I'm stupid. And this is black women. Y'all don't even know. All y'all women are calling me. I'm the one ride for y'all. I'm the one who don't sit around hazing y'all like everybody else. I don't sit around acting like that. But according to him, let me pull this back up. I'm trying to start a feud with him. Savoy. What the fuck, bruh? What are you talking about? You created this beef. You kept nagging and going at me. Creating a beef, making posts about me. I didn't post anything about you, bruh. What the fuck are you talking about? Anybody who follows your fucking page, they can see that you've been posting about me. I ain't said nothing. You posted about me here over a comment I made. You posted about me here, posted about me here, and posted about me here and said, I'm trying to start a beef with you. And anybody that follows your page, they can see what you're doing. And then you try to throw Cynthia out here too. Because Cynthia did say she said she might ride on his ass for the GP. Shout out to Cynthia, just for trying to ride for me. But stay out of this. Don't waste your time with this. This is nothing that we need to be wasting our time with, because I don't like going back and forth with black men. But when fuck boys get on here and lie and say I'm trying to start a beef with them to get views and all this shit, I didn't try to start no beef with Brother Ben X. Me and Brother Ben X actually had a conversation in the comments, and we cool. There's nothing going on. We had agreed, disagreed, and moved on. Nothing crazy going on. And Tariq Nasheed, you pulling them shit from 5-6 years ago, bro? This video from 5-6 years ago that you take a couple snippets out of to try to get people to fucking, come at me or call me a coon or whatever like that. Like, come on, man. What the fuck are you doing? Anybody that sees your page, they can see what you're doing. You take pieces of real journalism like this, and you write your name on it, bro. You caption it up here and write your name on it. That's it. That's what your page is. I followed you, didn't have an issue with you doing that, but I mean, you act like come on. You go get real news stories, caption them, and write your fucking name on them. That's what your page is. That's what you do. Now, you get the word out, that's fine. But to come at me, like, get the fuck out of here, bruh. To come at me and act like I'm trying to make a beef with you is bullshit, brother. That's bullshit. I simply unfollowed you and moved on. That's all I did. Everybody saw exactly what I did here. Everybody saw exactly my comments. My comments weren't disrespectful, nothing crazy going on here. But you want to take your time out to make posts about me, disrespecting me, calling me dusty, when apparently getting called a dusty nigga is something that's cool these days. I didn't know, I wasn't aware that that's some cool shit to do. You could have left my name out your fucking mouth. And I told you that if you continue, because after this post I was done with it too, well, just keep my name out your fucking mouth. Go on, do your Savoy show shit. Keep jacking news stories and writing your fucking name on them. Keep doing that. I'm not bothering you. Carry on, bruh. But then you're going to make 2 more posts about me today. For no fucking reason. And claim that I'm trying to start a feud with you. Anybody with any common sense, let's see who's trying to make a goddamn feud. You fuckboy. Using these types of tactics on somebody who ain't really did a whole lot to you. It wasn't that heavy. What I said, the comment didn't get but 2 likes. It couldn't have been that heavy unless it was heavy to you. Unless it did sit with you. And you decided to come out here and start going at me, calling me old and all this shit. And which I don't have a problem with you calling me old, because hell, I call myself old all the time. But I'm a dusty nigga. I got dusty nigga talking points because I believe that celebrity worship is one of the hugest problems in the black community. I believe that. And any of these pages that do that, and yours included, you're no exception, I don't really fuck with that. I even said I didn't expect it from you because I had been following your page. Didn't expect you to do that, but okay, you did it. Okay, well, let me say something about it. Okay, you disagree. Well, let me just not disrespect you. Let me not say too much and just unfollow you and move on. That's what I did. But you made posts about me. And then your dumb ass gonna turn around and lie and say I'm trying to start a feud with you. I ain't trying to start no feud with you, man. I ain't trying to start nothing with you. Minding my own business. I don't even do feuds. I don't do beefs. I don't do that shit. I'm out here chilling. You pulling up videos I made 6 years ago. Do you know who the fuck I am now compared to who I was 6 years ago? Motherfucker. How much self-correcting I've done. How much growing I've done in 6 years. Motherfucker. You out here disrespecting me for calling out your celebrity worshiping, which is what I believe it is. Fuck any of these black celebrities that aren't doing anything as far as building infrastructure in the black community, who aren't doing anything as far as building public schools. We got schools out here getting torn down. We had schools up in Baltimore, kids sitting in cold classrooms. They're not doing anything to build schools. What the fuck are you mentioning them for? That's my opinion. And okay, you don't agree with my opinion. So okay, I'll unfollow you. I don't talk about you or make fucking posts about you, motherfucker. That's not what I'm doing out here. That's what you doing. You talking about me, trying to make it seem like I'm talking about you. And that's just not true shit. Nowhere on my page do you see a post about you. Nowhere. 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 The only time you saw a post is the one you mentioned my fucking name in. I ain't posted about you, ain't talked about you. Nothing. Nothing. This right here is real, though. So apparently I have unrealistic goals. I call for black folk to not watch football, and I'm constantly asking for black folk to let go of the celebrity worship. But for these types of talking points, I'm told I'm asking for too much of black people. I'm told these things mean nothing and we should focus on taking down white supremacy. Can somebody tell me how the fuck can white supremacy be taken down by people who can't not watch football and can't not worship celebrities? How? Savoy? See, motherfuckers like you, I believe, doing this shit for views a lot of times. Views and just to, you know, I guess put the word out or whatever as to what's going on. How you gonna take down white supremacy with the people who can't not watch football and can't not worship celebrities? How is that gonna happen? Y'all keep skipping over the mentality of black people, going straight to taking down white supremacy, and that's why we still here. I'm asking for black people to do something that's hard. I'm asking for black people to do something that's hard because it requires a mentality shift. And that's fine that I lose black people because I ask for things like this. You call these talking points unrealistic. I have unrealistic goals. If you don't even expect this much from black people, not even to not watch football and not worship celebrities for no fucking reason, how are you going to take down white supremacy? Y'all know I like to quote Malcolm X. What Malcolm X said about trying to get sleeping people to do things within the black community. We sleep. These celebrities make us sleep. TV makes us sleep. We continue to sleep and follow these fucking celebrities around, living vicariously through them, living through their lives. And that's not a big issue to anybody but me. And that's fine. That can be me. It can be my issue with people. But everybody knows that leaders throughout the black history have had different talking points, different areas of focus. I don't know what your area of focus is. Sounds like you just want to say, let's end white supremacy over and over and over again. And that's what's up. That's what's real. Black people need to do for themselves. Support black businesses. None of this stuff's going to happen until the mentality of black people change first. How you going to support a black business when you run around worshiping celebrities and what they got going on, what they doing? Trying to buy the Gucci and all this shit that they wearing, because they damn sure ain't really supporting no goddamn black businesses. They're not doing it. But we following them, and they're our goals. Success goals. As they get rich and not support black businesses in really in any type of way. They may hand out some coats to the hood. Jay-Z makes a documentary about Trayvon Martin's family, does a little walk with her in Miami. But where's the school? Hove. Those are challenges I have for black people out, or these celeb black people that y'all follow around. Like, I don't see them doing much of anything. But being something that black people can aspire to be, maybe. Inspirational, maybe somebody can be rich at some point, maybe. Those are my talking points, and they can be unrealistic. But for you to be a motherfucker to come out here and act like I'm trying to start a beef with you, it's fucking bullshit, bruh. It's bullshit. Ain't nobody trying to start a fucking beef with you. You trying to start a beef with me. But I'm sure your followers or subscribers, whatever the fuck you want to call them, I'm sure they'll be on here trying to go ham on me, calling me names and shit like that. You have a pretty good following. I understand that shit. But now you done brought Cynthia into it, and that really might be you might be making a mistake there, bro. You might be making a mistake there, bro. Because I'm light. Honestly, I'm light. You might be making a mistake fucking with Cynthia like that. She was just riding for me. She ain't really fucking with you like that. Ain't nobody worried about you like that. Actually, I unfollowed you and kept it moving. But this right here is bullshit. Your followers should know that you full of shit. And you could have handled this in a completely different fashion. Completely different fashion. Putting up fake ass snippets of my videos with all you people calling me coons and shit. That's bullshit, bro. You look at my page, you don't see no post where I'm talking about you. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 posts. Well, this one's about Cynthia, really, but I don't know why you got my face in there. So I'm going to count that because you used my face. 4 posts about me. I have 0 about you. 0. Your face ain't on my page. 0 posts about you. You have 4 about me, but I'm the one trying to cause beef. That's all the fuck I want to say, y'all. Y'all comment if you need to comment. I'll put the link up to his little Instagram page if you want to go see the shit for yourself. My Instagram page, if you want. All the receipts are there. Everything's there. Everything is there. Ain't nobody trying to start beef with this dude. This motherfucker came for me. And this internet has allowed people to come for people for no fucking reason, call them dusty and disrespect them, and they don't have to deal with it. And he lucky. Any motherfucker that's coming at me, you lucky, because I'm not that type of dude. I'm not that type of dude that just gonna do internet talk shit and all that shit. That's not what I'm into. That's why I don't even get into this shit. But I did want to come in here and shed some light on exactly what's going on, because you sitting here continuing to slander my fucking name on your goddamn page. And your people should see through your bullshit and call you out on your bullshit. Any people that really fuck with you, they'll call you out on your bullshit. If they really fuck with you. Most of your people probably don't really fuck with you. So they may not call you out on your bullshit. But that's all the fuck I want to say. I don't have anything else to say about this at all. I'm going to continue to keep moving. People will continue to ignore me, and y'all continue to talk about taking down white supremacy. When black folk ain't got the goddamn mentalities to take down no goddamn white supremacy, because they can't even not worship Beyonce and Jay-Z, Barack Obama, Michelle Obama. We can't even do simple shit like that. We can't even not beef. We can't do shit. But you want to tackle white supremacy, and that's the only focus that you have. I just don't see how you're going to do it. That's all the fuck I want to say. It's your motherfucking mans and them, y'all. I'm out.